Hi, this is Sai Morton with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the forexpsummit.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit forexpsummit.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, guys. Now let's take a really brief look on the gold market. So recent events that you see right now, the results on the markets across the board, especially on the British pound mostly. So just prove the one truth, the really important moment. As you know, every time when we stand on the eve of some turmoil, we usually recommend to trade tactical setups. That very short term, to not marry in position and trade only the patterns and the trading setups that you have, and that has been confirmed. And this tactics every time proves the reliability. Recall what we have done, in fact, in the recent couple of sessions. Here we said, well, markets mostly suggest that Great Britain probably will stay in the European Union, but since we stand on the eve of the turmoil, we will trade only clear setups. Although we have thought, and we really talk on the possible staying in the European Union since recent, the most time the public opinion suggests that be remain should take place. But we still have traded gold on the long side of the market yesterday, because we've got the bread and butter trade. We've got the bread and butter setup. That's why we said, well, maybe market after that will drop, but since we have still the whole session until the announcement of the results of the voting, everything could happen. Gold could show the minor retracement up, probably will reach 1295 area here, and it still has the time to complete the bread and butter trade. And after that, we will see what will happen. As a result, although we mostly thought that Remain will overrule the Brexit, but still we trade gold on the long side of the market just because we have the setup. And that tactics every time shows and proves its reliability. That's why every time on the turmoil we do not take a look at the picture who will say something or what will say in the mass media, what the debate will take, what the public opinion is. We're not interested with that. We're mostly interested only with the clear setups on the market. And last time, recent setup was the bread and butter buy. As soon as it has been formed, we have traded it, and it has been completed. So as you can see, very perfect, in fact, a perfect action on the gold market. And today, guys, to be honest, we deserve some rest since that was just a superb trade yesterday. But still, for the traderholics, we will provide another setup that is forming today. Probably it has the chance to be completed till the end of the session, and it's also the bread and butter on the lower time frame charts. Speaking on the gold market, guys, I'm not probably right now make any far-going analysis, far-going conclusion. We need to see what really will happen. But what I would like to say is that I'm not sure that gold will skyrocket to the 60 even area as many analysis right now suggests, just point on some problems in the economics of the European Union and the Great British Pound due to separation, segregation. Because in the 2008 there were really great problems in all economics across the globe, but gold market shows the most significant bearish trend in the history, because gold market reacts not on the problems in economics, but it reacts on the inflation. Lack on inflation is the bearish trend on the gold market. Rising inflation is the bull trend on the gold market. Yes, gold market could react on some turmoils, but these turmoils should be not just the problems in economics, but it's problems of the geopolitical character, geopolitical sphere, or some surprising events that could that shows the hazard of the collapse to some important moments, for example, the terrorist attacks, wars, or something of that sort. That breaks the balance in the global economy. That really could happen. that gold market could show the upward direction. But as a result of the problems inside of the economy, as the lack of inflation, deflation, dropping of the production, this does not usually lead to the significant rallies on the gold market. That's my opinion. That's why I'm not sure that gold market will be driven to the 16 even by the Brexit. That's speaking on the far-going analysis. In a short-term perspective, guys, I think that on the gold market, some positions should be offloaded. So it's probably shorts already have been covered by this upward action, and stops have been grabbed, and the massive short covering has happened on this rally. Right now, the long positions should be starting to close because the traders will start to take profit. So mostly the Brexit has come, the reaction has given, so it's time to take bounces, to take the profit and enjoy with it. So right now, as we know that the Commitment of Traders report has suggested that positions are overloaded on the long side of the market. That's why they should be offloaded in the nearest period. And as we have suggested initially, that this will have the limited impact on the gold market. Maybe it will skyrocket to the 1350. That really has happened. So you can see market has reached precisely 1350 area. This is higher upper border of our monthly confidence resistance. So reaction has been taken and has been given. So right now it's time to retracement. That's why the reaction on the Brexit is not exclude the chance for the deep retracement on the gold market. This is not mutually excluded events. And we still think that this really could happen by the reasons that we have just discussed. But we will talk about it in detail in the weekly research. Right now, guys, our brand body has been fantastically completed. On the hourly chart, guys, we have something of that sort, but at a smaller scale. Thrust up, retracement down, market has reached the important level, and maybe market could show this momentum is still strong here. Market could show some rest of the momentum and reach the 1340 area, retracement up. That will be the target of the brand body trade. I'm not sure that you will trade it, but still this setup exists, and if you really would like to do something, you could think about it. So although we here do not have the whole numbers of the thrust, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only just 6 candles to the upside. Usually we need 8 by the Chudin-Napoli framework. But momentum still here is still strong, and brand body really could work. Let's call it as a brand body lookalike pattern, since maybe this will not pure the butterfly brand body, since not quite sufficient number of candles. But these candles, as you can see, very strong, and the chances and the scale of this chart is not really significant. It's hourly chart. That's why the brand body still could take place. So here we've got the first close below 3x3. Now market is driving slightly lower. Maybe it will reach some 50% level here. So you could drop your time frame, for example, to the 15-minute chart and wait for patterns that could trigger the upward action. So currently it takes the shape of some wedge. Something that's really very similar to what we've got here recently. So recall that here we also have got the wedge pattern down when we have planned our yesterday brand body. Something very similar. So that's our 4-hour time frame chart, hourly chart. On the 15-minute chart you have something of that sort. So just wait for the patterns that could be formed here, and if you would like to trade this brand body, you could try to do this. But as I said, this is not necessary because this trade was really superb, and we deserved some rest. It's also not a good idea to trade every time. Sometimes you need to take the rest, especially after the significant events, significant trades, especially if you got the good results of that trade. So guys, that's probably all that we could say on the gold market. We definitely will take a look at the greater picture in a weekly research. We'll try to understand what's going on and what to expect from the gold market in the nearest future. But right now, for today's session, is probably the only step that we have. And that is our current view on the gold market.